Okay.
All right, so, well, how long have you been coming here? Like 20 years?
I know 50 is when you cut that toe off, so it had to be... when I was-
1950? I wasn't working yet.
No, when I was 50 years old.
Oh, okay.
Now this is 18,
Yeah.
18, 19, or 20. I've been coming here. Probably since I was 48, so I suppose, yeah, 20 years. Yeah.
Well, these don't look like, I mean, okay, so you broke your femur right before your last appointment.
Yep.
So it's been about 4 months, but these don't look like it's been 4 months worth of growth.
Oh, see, my wife has cut some
Okay.
too before.
Okay.
You know, when I was really down. I've been active probably the last month pretty much. And I've been exercising, you know, at home. And
They're doing physical therapy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, I just got done twice a week they were coming. And,
How long were you in the hospital with that?
well, it was 4 days in Mercy. And then I was 15 down here.
Oh, in rehab?
Yep,
In a transitional care?
yep. I'll tell you, see, is they went, you know, they had me going to rehab to this. It was either Elk River or Coon Rapids at a nursing home style.
Mm-hmm.
And then they said that Dr. He's a neurologist
Okay.
and he does occupational, he's the head of occupational and physical.
Mm-hmm.
So I did 15 days of that.
Okay.
I recommend that to anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it was twice a day, 45 minutes for physical, and occupational was half an hour, twice a day.
Yeah, that's why the transitional care units are so good,
Right,
because they got you right there.
right, and, you know, I was there, and the only thing they could do if you can't do it, you know, it took 2 people to get me, to help me up
Mm-hmm.
and get me into the wheelchair, you know. By the time I left there, I was in and out by myself.
Well, I'm glad I didn't see you then, because the thought of you in a wheelchair would have made me very sad.
Oh, no, I walked with the walker, too.
No, I'm kidding you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah,
Okay. And you haven't had any problem with your feet at all since?
no,
Okay.
no. Everything's been great.
Okay. Meaning you don't need me anymore?
No, wait till you see that. They're
Oh,
rough.
big callus, yeah. Okay.
They're calloused out.
So, okay, so this we took off when? Remember how long ago that was?
03.
Okay. And you're walking fine?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The next probably time I'm here, what, about 3 months? Well, whatever. Next year we'll get going with a new set of shoes again.
Okay, new shoes and inserts.
But,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I had that, and I just wonder, did that shorten this leg up a little?
The fracture?
Yeah.
It's very possible.
You know,
And,
where the lift maybe?
yeah, and so before we order new inserts, that's definitely something we want to measure.
Yeah.
And there is a way that we can use a CT scanner to do a scientific reproducible measurement,
Sure.
and they can tell us how much difference there is.
Yeah.
So maybe we want to do that just at your convenience.
Yeah. Well, I want to do it next year, you know,
Yeah.
once I'm walking
Yeah.
by myself, because I see him January 2nd,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
my surgeon.
Orthopedist?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, maybe talk to them about it, and,
Oh, okay.
you know, I can order the test, or
Oh,
maybe they actually know what the difference is, but yes, I would bet that after you've fractured your femur, that it probably is a little bit shorter.
because I want to walk, you know, he said half, and he probably put me on full, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe with crutch for a while, and a cane. But I don't want, you know, how you
Mm-hmm.
really start stumbling around.
Yeah, we don't want you out of balance. I mean, physically, we know about you emotionally. but
Yeah.
That we've known for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got that right. Oh, and he's about 40 years old.
The surgeon?
Yeah, you know, early 40s maybe.
Yeah.
And when he put me under on a Friday, I says, I don't care what you do. I says, I don't want no effing. And that's why I said it, infection. I says, I don't care what you cut or what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that, you know, and that hasn't happened. And I told him, I says, I got a bobcat. And I says, I gotta plow my 2 driveways. And I says, my neighbor's got 2 driveways, and my mother-in-law, if it's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And I says, you got till Christmas for the first of the year. And I says, I don't have hand controls. And I says, so plan accordingly. And he looked at me and he gave me that deer in the headlights look, you know. Yes, I loved it, you know, and I didn't crack a smile to him. And I says, if it doesn't, you're gonna have to. Oh, huh? So, he knows that I'm a character.
Oh, funny. So if you're not able to use your bobcat, you gonna ask him next week when you see him?
Yeah, next time I see
Is it if
him.
he's ready to,
Well, he's
come plow?
Yeah, I'll have to ask him now. Are you gonna let me run wild? And then, I'll have a hell of a time getting in for a while.
So do you think that just your neuropathy, you tripped over the threshold of the,
No, I didn't trip over it. I was outside in my back garage
yeah,
and I took a leak.
Okay.
You know, I could got plenty of room. You know, the
Yeah.
neighbors are, you know, 2
right?
acres away, you know, so.
And you were standing on the threshold
No,
of the...
well, yeah, and then I come back in and I was gonna shut the lights off
Okay.
in my garage. And somehow I come up and boom, you know, and that threshold is when I fell on.
And you fell backwards, you didn't
Yep,
hit your...
went
you didn't-
backwards.
Didn't hit your head on anything?
Oh, well, ain't nothing to take out of there.
Well, with you, it would be kind of hard to know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just for anybody watching this video, we have history.
Okay.
We go way back.
Yeah. Back when you can say back when me and Grandpa were kids.
Okay, so that looks good, and there's no sign of any open wound here. So
Correct.
that's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm getting to be like that. I'm pretty good, like a bull in a cage. Does that eye by itself tune in to where you're working?
It focuses.
Yeah,
By
right.
itself.
By itself.
Yeah.
I mean, you said it, but
Yeah, I can telephoto or do a
Okay.
wider shot. And then it does not autofocus. So. Those are new.
oh yeah.
Okay, so, I think probably the callus here wasn't so bad because you weren't walking much.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So we've been going every 2 months, and as you get started walking again, I would say let's go back to 2 months.
okay. It was, when I walked, I had to put, I had toe touching, and that was it. So I had a lot of extra weight,
On
this.
your left side.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But even with that, the callus wasn't bad,
Right.
and absolutely no sign that it was turning into an open sore.
Did you see how they're still swollen?
Yeah, but a lot of that is because you weren't walking so much.
Okay.
As you start walking, that'll get better too.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd better ask you,
Yeah. As you start using the muscles more, that will go down. All right, thank you.
Well, when do you want to see me then?